the kitchen. And cheers, everybody. What's up, y'all? Knuckle cheers, Christian. All right, so we're going to be getting the reason I have even the camera angle set up like this, we're going to be doing a HIIT style body weight workout, but I'm also going to be incorporating the band. So you kind of have a nice hybrid like that. We're going to give it about a couple minutes to let people on in. Christian, I believe, is going to get something to drink. Want some seltzer. He's going to get some seltzer. I'm going to get my coffee situated, and then we're going to rock out. And we're going to, again, be using the mat space here. Also, I have, you guys want to see, I've got my microphone clipped in on my hat. So let me know how the audio sounds with me doing it that way. Figured I'd try a little experiment here, you know? And then here we go. Got our workout. Let me know if you guys want in on that. And yeah, we're going to have all the funsies, y'all. And we got coffee. Shabam. Got our drinks. Shabam. Got the 28-day reset over here. We got all the goodness. All the goodness, y'all. Bring this puppy over here. And then we'll see what kind of questions you guys got for us as we're going through the stream. Oh, what's going on? Who's that? What's up, Delbert? You, bro. What's going on, man? It's about to be that workout time. We're going to get some coffee. Let's get our music playing here, too. Get my protein shake rocking. Got all the funsies. And then also, not only are we going to be going through the workout, but this workout's probably going to take about 30 minutes. So then for the rest of the time, I'm just going to be shooting some content. I figure I'll go over some of the new products I got. Like I got a new kind of like vitamin E moisturizer cleanser set, which to me ties in post-training. It's perfect for like after you jump out of the shower, moisturizing your skin. Something my stepmom actually said to me the other day, because I've been actually exfoliating, taking a little bit more mindfulness, self-care side of things. That's really helpful. All right, so get this out of the way. So Christian, I'm gonna have you throw this hat on real quick because it's got the mic on it. Just however you want to pop it on. I'm just gonna go throw some coffee in here.
Coffee.
Coffee. Get all that coffee. And then I'll highlight. Yeah, we got our book right here. You got it highlighted.
We're going over the book.
Boom, tell those people.
Was it the 28-day nutrition reset? I lost 12 pounds in the first week of the 28-day nutrition reset. How you guys doing today? We got the book highlighted right now. I don't know if you guys have ordered one. Highly recommend it. 28-day nutrition reset by my boy Mike Callow. About to get a work on with you guys.
I heard my name. You rang.
Yeah, here you go. Not yet.
Just kidding. Pause. Thank you. All right. Delbert, you're going to be working out with us, by the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 5-minute warm-up, and then we'll kind of go into it. Let me pull up the actual workout, so we'll have it set up over here. And again, if you guys want the workout, you can just comment and email, and I'll set you up with it. So if you guys are watching on anything but Amazon, also, here's the Amazon link right here. Whoop, right over in that corner. Type in amazon.com/shop/Mike Paulo, and you will get on over here. Join in for the fun. Again, this is going to be like a 30-minute style workout. It's going to be quick and effective. Oh, yeah. You ready, Christian? Then we're going to work in. Obviously, we got to work in bands where we can, too.
I am ready.
That's part of the fun. Let's see who we got here. Is that Chris? Oh, snap. What's up, Chris? 35 days, going strong. Nice. All right. So for our warm-up, let's get the music bumping. I'm going to highlight. We got the Soundcore 2 Anchor. I've also got a bunch of the Nested Natural products. They're not even sponsoring this video. They're just, I just like their stuff, and I'm excited for some new stuff we have coming in with them. So I want to show them some love. We'll rock the sound too, and we're just gonna do some jump rope, some air jump rope. We have one of the jump ropes here. Christian, you get to decide. Do you want to use the weighted jump rope, like the cordless jump rope, or do you want to just air jump rope?
Air jump rope.
All right. So that means I'm going to get the actual jump rope. Booyah, Christian, so selfless. Oh, snap. Now, oh, wait, you know, we actually got both. You get to get your jump rope on too here, Christian. Ho, ho. I mean, you don't even have to use it if you don't want to. All right, let's set our timer here. What are you doing over there? What's he doing in there? I never know what he's doing. He's just like hiding in the corner. Oh, you're gonna make space. I see what you're doing. All right, guys, so we're rocking out to the Soundcore Anchor 2 right now. I'm also gonna highlight just the Pro Source mats, because both Christian and I are bouncing on them. We have two different kind of color tones. We got just the pure black on the left, and we got black and blue here on the right. And it's kind of obvious. I think one of the benefits of these is the impact component. But also, I got the 1-inch think instead of the quarter or the half-inch. And for me, the 1-inch think allows it just to give you enough support. If you want to do some like jiu-jitsu drilling or some kind of takedown drilling, like it's not the best option, but it can be like a cost-effective option nonetheless. Also, this microphone's getting in my way. I can't see-ish. And then what's going on with that, Chris? When you say worse, what does that mean? What'd they say? Sending some positivity your way, homie. Bam, we're getting all that jump rope. Now start getting some lateral rotation, side to side. We can move. All right, so you're turning left, you're turning right. What does that say? 9 days until my birthday. Oh, snap. How are you celebrating your birthday, Chris? What are you doing? How do you feel with this impact, by the way, Christian? Even though you got shoes on. Like, were you thinking about it until I asked you? As Christian just blows his ankle out, so I was distracting him.
It's pretty good.
Pow, 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 pow. So even like just having 4 squares right here, like Christian and I are both kind of going to be standing in about a 4 square radius, or I don't know if radius is the right word. 4 square kind of space. And again, you can get different, like I ordered multiple squares of this. What? I missed all the messages.
I just keep hitting.
Keep hitting your toady.
Twice, and it's made me really angry.
Like, this is stupid. So what Christian's talking about is he's got the Serene Life sauna next to him. It keeps on hitting. He's getting frustrated.
You ever see a rampage stacks and just
Rips that door, of course.
That's how it's
Like, I'm about to rip the Serene Life open. Freeze it up. Also, guys, I'm switching. I'm going to highlight the other camera I have here. I got the OBS bot up in the building. The cool thing I like about this is, I have it on a separate tripod, and you can zoom in with it. Check this out. Look. Oh, look at that zoom feature. Even though it's not where I wanted it to zoom. Because I don't have it locked, now we can zoom it out. So maybe I see that? Look at that. Beautiful, right? Now it's zoomed too far out. So we get to, this is the only downside. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to stop zooming like midway through. So I don't want it this far back because you can see the water boiler. Or the water heater, I should say. So the other cool thing is it has a free kind of software that it comes with, like a gimbal-esque control, like zoom in and out and do all that fun stuff. Let's see here. Delbert, what we got? Happy early birthday, Chris. You're still a young whippersnapper. Yeah, being 24. Boom. What am I going to be doing? What's March 10th? I feel like that's something.
Jiu-jitsu.
That's 100% jujitsu. Let's see, that's the Friday before. Oh, yeah. Gonna have set up for that jiu-jitsu tournament. All right, let's see. I'm just about 30 seconds. Get those hot knees. Hot knees. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I forgot who had this, like, it was a comedy special. And he's like, now run from the police. Now run from the police. Now stash the dope. Now stash the dope. I forgot who it was. I want to say it was like Eddie Murphy or like Chris Rock. But it was hilarious. He's like, maybe it was like, I don't even know. And time. All right, so now we'll go through some shoulder mobility. And then we're going to get right into the workout, y'all. Also, I've got my Pop Babies blender over here, rechargeable. Got my Nested Naturals in here. Cordyceps, Lion's Mane, all that goodness. Also, guys, one thing I wanted to highlight is body comp tools. So we'll talk about this at the end of the workout, too. All right, so we're going to bring it back down. Let's bust the bands out, too. So we're going to go to the bands. We're going to get our shoulder mobility. You ready for it, Christian?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's the reds? All the reds. But it ain't no snake. You ever see a video of a snake and a cat, like, fighting? And how, like, cats have, like, faster reaction times than snakes? So they can just, like, bat them and beat them up, and it's, like, no stress. Like, literally, like, I saw this video of a cat, and it's just, like, sitting in front of this snake, and the snake tries to hit it, and the cat just calmly, like, bats it in the face. Like, it didn't even have a chance. Dog's reaction time? I don't know. I was just looking at this video showing, like, a cat's reaction time. So, again, guys, we got the bands. This is, like, so I just actually am going back and forth with our manufacturer. What we're going to be working on for you guys in the future is having accessories to go to these bands. So you'll be able to have, like, anchors and handles. So if you want to be able to, like, anchor it to your door instead of just, like, wedging it in the door, which you can do too. But we're going to have the anchor. We're going to also have handles and, like, wrist straps and straps. But yeah, happy birthday, Chris. Again, we're getting these shoulder mobilities. Again, we have, when you order these guys, not only am I going to send you a handwritten letter, which is kind of fun. Now we're going to go around the world. But I'm going to also give you access to a 3-day workout that we made specifically for the band. So if you don't have any other equipment, you're just going to need the bands, honestly. And what I decided was for the next 4 orders, that's what we have left in inventory right now before I re-up it. For the next 4 orders, if you guys order extra heavy bands, I'm going to throw in the bands. It's a bonus. It's a little BOGO action. Buy one, get one. You know what I mean? How's that feeling on the shoulders? Where are you feeling it? Left side? Don't go as far back either. Just keep it kind of like right overhead. Just pull. Think about pulling it straight over your head instead of going back, like over your head, and then pull it to the side. There you go. Be a little bit kinder to them shoulders. You know what I mean? All right. So now we get our band pull aparts, y'all, and then we're getting into the rest of the fun. So this was one of the workouts that we didn't actually get to do with you guys yet. So I was excited to throw this one in the mix. There's going to be you could do anywhere, anytime, anywhere from like 12 minutes. Oh, look at that angle. Good job. Anywhere from 12 minutes all the way up to 40 minutes, depending on how much time you have, your conditioning. You could do 1 round, which would be about 12 minutes, or you could do up to 4 rounds, which would be about 50 minutes. Really, it would be like just under an hour because of the rest periods. We're going to go with 3 rounds today, so it'll really take about 40 minutes. Oh, yeah. And if you guys have questions or you're like, hey, Mike, how can I modify this for this? Ask in the comments. If I can answer it, I will. If I can't, I'll at least give you what I would do in that situation. And then also we're going to be going over how these bands can fit into a lot of these movements as well. Yeah, we got about 1 more second and time. All right, so let's take 1 minute to set up. And then we're going to do, again, the rounds we're doing today, guys, are going to be 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest. So it's a very quick pace. And this is, again, this one's like movements very similar to our 28-day reset protocol book. It has a lot of the same fun stuff. So let's pull up. We have bear crawls forwards and backwards. I'm going to pull this up over here. Mike, can you text me on my birthday? What do you want me to text you, dude? All right, so we'll do forwards and backwards. Then we're going to do rocks, side to gorillas. Oh, yeah. So what I'm going to do is Christian's going to do a non-banded version. I'm going to do a banded version of these. So what that means is I'm going to be putting bands on my legs. Christian's not. You're not going to be doing it. You're doing the same movement, but you're just not going to be putting it on your thighs, at least for the first round, so we can have a demonstration on what this could look like with and without bands. So again, we're starting with bear crawls first. Let me pull up my timer. Boom. Now we're going to bring it down to our puzzle piece mats. Timer's going off. Yeah, we got bear crawl forwards and backwards. And the cool thing is, even if you don't have a lot of space, like we don't have all the square space right now, you can literally just do one step forward, one step back. All right, let's pull up our intervals. Boom! In 15 seconds. So we're starting, of course, the ad's going to pop up. Get out of my face with these ads. In 10 seconds, y'all. Let's see if we can get cool and coordinated. So, yeah, we're lifting off. Boom. So one forward, one backwards. You can go maybe two. Whatever you have the room for. I'm going to move this coffee so I don't knock it over, because I know that's going to happen. And again, we're going 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Simple, y'all. Simple. Let's see what the chat's got. If you guys got questions, let me know. How you feeling so far, Christian? Oh, yeah. You guys are fine in time, so we got 15 seconds. So if you guys have questions, you're following along at home, let me know. Oh, no, Chris, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's got to be really scary. All right, so we're breathing. Now we're going into the rocking bear crawls. We go up, down, up, down. This is where I tuck in my shirt. So you're just staying in that same position. You're rocking it. Your knees stay off the ground the whole time. So push back, come back. Push back, come back. And time. All right, so now we're going to, I'm going to just also open it up on my phone too, so I have it. Now I think we got side gorillas. Yeah, dude, that's what's good for them. But good for them, I mean, not so much. All right, so now we've got shoulder press, rocking chair position. No, we just did that. Oh, dude, I'm doing the other week. No! All right, so now we're going to do alternating Cossack squats. So we're just kind of sliding here, side to side. So I totally had the wrong movements pulled up. We're just sliding side to side. See how you're kind of coming up, just side to side. You don't even have to be completely deep. Getting my work in with you. I like it, Chris. Get your swell on, bro. Ooh, hear that hip hop? My hip's popping over here, y'all. Oh, yeah. This is where, again, we have both a band and non-band option time. So I realized I had the wrong week pulled up. So we're gonna switch to, we're right about here. So we're gonna do Bulgarian. Oh, come on, Chuck. I hate you. So we're gonna go left leg forward. It's all about speed. So notice we're not even going full depth. It's more about land and react, land and react, land and react. It looks simple, but this is kind of horrible, especially with the bands on. What do you think, Christian? Faster. Second you touch, like ground's lava. The idea is how can we absorb and redistribute force? Switch legs. Now there's variations of this where we could go full depth Bulgarian split squat, but this one I want just reaction timing. Just tappy tappies. Yeah. Cheating, but I get it. I'll give you guys another angle. So again, what we're displaying right now is how it can look with the bands, how it can look without the bands. And if you're a Muay Thai practitioner, what does this look like? Now, if you're a grappler, this may not look like it's applicable to you, but if you think about our wrestling stance, down blocking and shooting again, this becomes very helpful. Reaction time. So what I've learned too is like take longer in the air and then land and shoot. Okay. Got that. Oh, Chuck, you're hitting the legs hard today, man. So we're gonna do a one leg. So instead of doing a step up, we're just gonna do a hip bridge. We're gonna do a single leg hip bridge, and then we're gonna do a leg raise for our core. So going down here, bringing it on the floor, we're gonna do just basically single leg hip bridge, alternating. So we're driving those hips up, lifting, and switching. Butt high, butt high. So again, I've got the bands on, Christian's got no bands. Getting that working, son. It's paid to me. And why? Oh, keep it going. There's our time. All right. I also realized I didn't even have my pants in the carousel here. So we're going to... I'm gonna put the pants in here. So now we're gonna go with a leg raise. So we're just raising those legs, coming back down slow and controlled. Slight bend in the knees to help your lower back if you got lower back problems like I do. If you don't, no worries. What you gonna do? Why they want to do that, Christian? Rolexes, I hear about it. They want that life. Come on, y'all, let's get it. We're working. I did those with you, Mike. Nice. That's exactly it. You do that modification. Dude, what did I tell Yelp, man? I'm about to lose my ish on Yelp. Bro, because I just got this notification. Anyways, all right. So now, we got Russian twist. We're going side to side. This is where, again, having the bands on the legs. So I got to get full touch. Having that band on the thighs allows for even more glute and hip activation, or really I should say our abductors, the abduction muscles. And if you need to, you can always put your heels on the ground to modify, which I'm going to do right now because of some back pain. So if you guys got back pain like I do, just barely letting your heels touch, still using your abs and your core. Time. All right, so now we got sit-throughs. All the sit-throughs, y'all. So when I say sit-throughs, we're going to talk about like a wrestling sit-through. So we're here. A little b-boy move. Lift that arm as you do it. Yeah, there you go. This is also sometimes seen as for sit-through in wrestling. Like, let's say I have you in a front headlock, right? You're going to lift this elbow to the sky, sit through. And then boom, you would have a nice angle for yourself. That's where the application of it in martial arts. So boom, kick that elbow. Boom, kick that elbow. Boom, kick that elbow. Boom, kick that elbow. Shot. Time. Yeah, that's the only tricky part. Huh? You got hip shoots? So now we got 1 minute. We're going to repeat that. That's round one. Now we go through that for 3 rounds total. Way to get it, Chris. I see you, homie. Yeah, Chris, I can text you. You don't have to keep asking, buddy. Ooh, this is my jam. We're going to rock out to some soundcore. All right, so now we're going to switch. Now Christian's going to wear the band for round 2. I'm not. Smooth, Christian. I've got my Wise Owl hat. So I was wearing this last week after a workout, and everyone thought I had a do-rag on. I was like, you know me, just living that best life. But it really is honestly helpful for just like wiping away the sweat and whatnot. All right. So now it's time to go back to work. First exercise, we're going to do a slam variation. So we're going to take these bands. And we're going to just slam these bands. So you're going to take one. I'm going to take one. We're just going to pretend like we're slamming a ball. Oh, there goes the mic. Don't worry, I got you guys. Sorry, it's going to get a little loud right here. Bam, slam, 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 slam. Seems like a skier, too. Boom, time. All right, so now we're going to do a push-up. Yeah, now we got push-ups. I swapped out that movement. 45 seconds of push-ups. All right, ready? Push-ups. Then we're going into that Cosmos one. All the push-ups. If you need to, go to your knees. Don't be afraid of your knees, bro. That's another thing, guys. Don't be afraid to modify. Being able to modify is where real strength comes in. All right. Now we've got. Whoa, get those push-ups. Nice, Chris. So now we got shoulder. So now we're going to do that bear crawl variation with the shoulder rocks. So what that means is we're here. We're up here. We're just kind of coming up and down. How's that feeling on your shoulder? Not as bad as the So this is a great progression, guys. If you want to start doing like handstands or pike push-ups or handstand push-ups, being able to just progressively add more weight with walking your feet closer to your hands becomes really powerful. All right. Now we've got those Cossack squats side to side. So we're just kind of shifting. Oh yeah, Christian. How we feeling at home, y'all? So now I'm just gonna like cycle through all the products as we're going. Time. All right, y'all, we got about 10 more seconds to recover. Now we're gonna go into those Bulgarian split squat jumps. Got it. So again, so I'm going full because I don't have the bands on you. I just want you reacting. Yeah, 70 jumping jacks. Ooh, get my balance down. Get up faster. Yeah, and you could take longer up and switch. We got 15 seconds. We want to get up fast. In the brain. All right, ready? Let's switch them up. There's our bell. Yeah, we're there. I was gonna say that bell. Scroll it down. Now we got hip bridges, then leg raises. Woo! This is where we can add in a kettlebell for some fun too, y'all. We can add the bands with the kettlebells. Throw a little band. Now we got leg raises, then core muscles. We have those bands going again. I'll highlight those really quick. I'm gonna show you guys another cool variation with this. So as we're doing leg raises, keep that kettlebell up in front, challenge your core a little bit more for stability. And then if you really want to bring it up, you have the bands on your legs like Christian does with this kettlebell stabilized overhead. Oh yeah. Get it, Christian. Oh. Now we got them Russian twists. All right, let's get those Russian twists, y'all, again, side to side. So I'm going to have my heels down, but I'm adding in the kettlebell now for resistance on the glutes while also taking some of the pressure off my lower back. Notice Christian has his feet off the ground. Mine are on it, both able to get the benefit of the movement. What happened, Chris? On a tornado? Yeah, Christian, put those feet down. We're almost there. That's crazy, Chris. You guys had a tornado? All right, let's see. Now we got sit-throughs. Oh, geez. Get them sit-throughs. And back to the bands. All right, that was good. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to ask Ashley if she's getting Lena. Are you going to get Lena? It feels unstable. Post on that shoulder. Sorry, the timer went off like 5 minutes ago. Not action. I will, all right, so we got one more round of that, y'all. One more cycle through. Need some of that. Need some of that shaker right now. You'll see me. 45 seconds. Dude, that's crazy, Chris. You guys had tornadoes. Did you get like stuck in one or something? How'd you almost lose your life? Got all the stories, Christian. All right. Come on. Also, I know as you guys notice, I'm using my towel here pretty effectively. All right, so last round, we're starting back with these slams. Let's go back to the bands. All right. So going back to these red slams. All right, let's work. Keep working. I fucked up the timer. Do it like 30 more seconds. Boom. All right, time. So I'll kind of go. I was like, what is that noise? Oh, one got closer to your house. Do you guys have like a storm bunker? I feel like when tornadoes are on, you should be dipping out of there. Sounds no bueno. All right, so now we got push-ups, and then we're going to those shoulder press variations. What's going on, man? You got 15 more seconds. Good, man. How you doing?
Good. Get a little workout.
That's it, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Have a good one. All right, it's work time. Push-ups. Now, the cool thing about the push-ups too is you can also put the bands around your wrists and get a little more scapula activation. I'll actually show you guys. We can take this, put it right around the wrist, get our push-ups on. Pretty much for all these movements, I could be having this band around my wrist. Come on. There it is. There it is. All right, then we got those shoulder press rocks. Yeah, Delbert, you know it, dude. So now we're in that kind of like rocking chair position. So we're up here. We're just let's see now what we got. All right, so now we got those alternating Cossack squats. All right, so we're just side shifting. Oh man. There. Oh, what's up, Rosalinda? Hey, hey. Rosalinda says, hey, Christian. Getting this HIIT workout in, Rosalinda. You joining in the fun? You making Christian do burpees? Nah, not today. Good thing Christian didn't forget anything. So, unless you want to just do burpees for funsies. Now we got those Cossack squat variations. Well, I'm sorry, Bulgarian split squat variations. So now we're doing a full split squat with the jump. So again, we go full squat with the jump. Full squat with the jump. Taking the style off, I'm using it. I keep forgetting I got my mic on my hat. Oh yeah. Is that both sides or just that one side?
This one's worse. It's like when I go to do this, it hurts my foot.
So honestly, what I would also think about is like you're picking a towel up with your foot. Get on the outer border. Oh yeah, y'all. Are you making good now? Yeah. All right, so now we got that hip bridge. Again, we can work the bands in. You can also work long bands in with this too and holding them across your hips. But this last round, y'all, we're just getting after it. Body weight style. Oh. Like, how does this feel on your toes? If you keep the weight on your heels, you should be good.
I'm bending them. Like when my toes have to do this.
That flicks, yeah.
For the, doing a lunge.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it makes me hesitant throwing cheese.
For sure. Because you're thinking about the pain.
Yeah.
So that's where you get to decide, like, you get to decide, like, do I want to just take like a week or 2 weeks off and just do nothing? So again, we got leg raises here, y'all. You're gonna notice I like using something to engage my upper body, even if it's pulling a towel apart, just putting our hands up, being able to hold a weight, using our bands. Like here, Christian, let's get you putting this bands around your wrist, get a little bit more activation for that core. But you love working, Spider. All right. Now we got Russian twists. And I'm going to do again for the Russian twist. I'm going to take the bands. I'll take those, Christian. I'm going to show you guys a cool variation. You can have them not only on the lower body, we could also do these on the upper body with our arms. So my feet are actually, my heels are touching the ground, but I'm keeping tension in the bands and twisting. So now I'm getting a little bit more scapula, or saying shoulder blade activation. Yeah, Christian's getting his kettlebell on. But again, we're making sure we're rotating and really tapping the ground with each one. Oh, yeah. And woo, get that good work, y'all. We're almost there. Almost there, y'all. So now we've got sit-throughs, I believe. Yeah, we're bringing it home with sit-throughs. Then we're done. We get a nice cool down. All right, sit-through time, Christian. Let's get it, homie. Home stretch. Home stretch, y'all. This is the last 45 seconds. Who's working with us? Who's pushing it? Boom. We're almost there. Yeah. All right, now we just get to take a minute. You know, a workout is effective if you have a good cry afterwards. Ha ha ha. Like a spiritual awakening. Yeah, sure, man. You can definitely have those kind of workouts. I've been there. I've also just had workouts where I like just started crying in the middle of it. Just like, oh man, processing some stuff right now. All right, guys. So again, we're taking a minute here just to breathe, allowing our heart rate, our body to bring it back down. All right. Let's... 45 seconds. Let's see how Leslie's workout went yesterday. Oh, she's got the workout today. Boom. All right. What kind of questions do you guys got? Talk to me. Tell me your name. Yeah, what song that's from? From something. Yeah, dude, it's a deceptive workout, right? Also, the weather is going to play a factor in it, honestly. Like the temperature. How you guys feeling? I know, Delbert, you're saying you had a spiritual awakening. Build muscle with my current client. All right, so we're gonna push the workout to today. What else, Christian? What did you think, man? So give me on a score of 1 to 10. How was that workout on as far as an energy exertion level? Like 1 is like a walk in the park. No, 10's like 20 hard rolls of jiu-jitsu, you know? That's a good reference point. And then Delbert, let's see.
I got my mood killed because I think you put some shit.
Being a little magoo on yourself. And then creatine, yes or no? Ooh, that's a great question. I would say yes to creatine all day, every day. I just started taking some. I'm not super jazzed about it yet. And then can we do 100 for me, Mike? 100 what? -1. -1, Rosalinda. Wow, you were just watching? All right, I'm going to turn the timer off. But yeah, for what I would say with creatine, I would say yes, creatine. Like creatine all day, every day. It's also, you got to realize like, what is creatine best going to benefit? How does it get utilized? Like, so my question to you is, why are you taking it too, Delbert? Like, what's your perception of the value it's going to add for you? So I'm just sending a message right now. So I'm going to share with you guys actually the question that came up is they were asking, one of my clients was asking if like, hey, can you give me some feedback on my food right now? And I was like, yeah. So like here, your actual volume of food looks good, but we can up your protein. Being able to like, so this is something that comes up with even creatine as well. He's like, why should I be taking creatine? Why should I be eating a certain amount of protein? It's all based on your goals. Like this person's goal specifically is to be able to build muscle and lose body fat. And you're not going to honestly same exact day, but in the same week, you can definitely have a day where you're like, hey, on my weight training days, I'm building muscle. And then on my non-weight training days, when I'm recovering, you could be in a calorie deficit and still have enough calories coming in from protein to preserve your muscle and actually lose a little bit of body fat. 100 for the workout. Nice, Chris. I like it. And then someone told me to. I said, okay, I'm impressionable. I appreciate the honesty, Delbert. But like, why did they tell you to? Meaning, like, do you want to get stronger? You trying to just like get more out of your workouts? Like, what's they told you to? Like, how did that even come up? Give me some context. And I appreciate the transparency because maybe it was just like someone online. Was it someone at the gym? Like, how did that? Give me a little bit more context if you can. And then I have a question about the books, Mike. Talk to me. What kind of questions do you have about the 28-day book? I want to lift heavier. Okay, so let's look at what creatine is going to do. Creatine is amino acid that's going to be necessary in your body for a variety of things. What it really helps with is ATP generation and storage, which is a fancy thing to bring more energy to yourself. Because when you're doing heavy lifts, like even the exercise we just did, there's three types of energy systems. There's like 0 to 10 seconds, that kind of an energy system. Then there's 10 seconds to 60 seconds. That's a second type of energy system. Then our third type of energy system is like 60 or 90 seconds and above. And each one uses a different type of energy or fuel source to fuel it. So for example, 0 to 10 seconds uses ATP, adenosine triphosphate, for its energy source. It's like the most immediate, fastest, but it's going to run out the quickest. Creatine helps our body replenish its ATP. So you can actually be fast, explosive, and powerful. But again, it takes time to build up in our system, and it's not perfect, right? It's still going to take time. And then I want to lift heavier. I'm lifting more and less cardio, 15 minutes cardio, 45 minutes lifting. So here's the other thing too. I would recommend, in my opinion, or what I'm doing in that situation is you don't want to do cardio and training in the same workout. It doesn't actually make sense to do it that way unless your goal is to just burn calories. And if you're doing cardio just to help your body warm up and aerobically circulate, that's totally fine. But if you want to get the most out of your weight training sessions, do a cardio to warm your body up and do mobility that's relative to your actual workout for that day. Then do a separate day, or at least wait 6 to 8 hours, do cardio. Like what I'm going to do, we just did our HIIT training, and 6 hours tonight, or in about, like 6 hours, I'm going to do a weight training session at the gym. I have a window of time for my body to recover. So that's like one way. The also aspect of creatine, it has to like stack up in your system. So if you want to take like 3 to 5 grams before and after workout, like daily for like a week or even multiple weeks, for it to accumulate in your system. And if you're eating enough protein, you might be getting enough creatine, but creatine is one of the most studied, creatine and caffeine, the two most studied kind of supplements that we know have an impact, that are actually like tangibly impactful, that we can actually measure. All right, let's see what else we got here, y'all. I did want to highlight really quick, what I am a fan of is like the skin calipers right now that I've highlighted with a tape measure. Now, the calipers are a bit subjective depending on who does them, so they can be hard to get used to. Got it, thanks. Yeah, my pleasure, by the way, Double. I appreciate the question. But the tape measure, I think, is really valuable, and for $7 right now, you can either just buy the tape measure by itself, or you can get the tape measure with the calipers. I'd say just get the calipers, just so you have them, but the tape measure is beneficial. So you like, oh, am I losing inches on my waist? Am I losing inches on my chest? Am I gaining size on my arms? Am I gaining size on my legs, or losing? It's all relative. The more you can measure, usually the more beneficial it will be. Now, I was talking to someone yesterday. If measuring starts to stress you out, then we get to look at A, why does it stress me out? Where's that coming from? And then B, what doesn't? What makes me feel okay? Where's that coming from? What can we do differently about it? And then taking fiber gummies, magnesium. Okay, so all right, Chris. So let's see what the question is. I have to take certain things, boom, because I was asking if these recipes help me. Does it have healthy stuff in it? So what I think you're asking here, Chris, and tell me if this is what you're saying, is with those recipes, does it have healthy nutrients and options in it that can help with even the medication? I mean, it will complement it, but again, depending on why you're taking those medications and what's going on, I know there's a lot of variables. Again, you could I would get the book and then show it to your doctor too, and be like, hey, what do you think? And yeah, if there's anything in the book that you can't use, you could always send it back, return it, worst case. You know what I mean? I'll gladly give you your money back. Hopefully that helps, Chris. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Okay, yeah, okay, so yeah, the recipes, the habits, even the supplements and stuff, all the things that are in there, the goal is to have it impact your life in a positive way. All right, so what we're gonna do, guys, one video I wanted to shoot that Christian, I'm gonna ask for your help on, is I'm gonna have you kind of film talking about these moisturizer sets. They're a vitamin E, they're kind of infused set. Highlight them in the live stream as well, so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here. And yeah, but bam. Let me give you this camera. Nope. Boom. So the goal is you're going to try and do it right in front of this squat rack, because the whole theme I want to try and get right there. First, Amazon's going to drop off some stuff. I'm going to the whole video right now. Yeah, Amazon. It's funny that we're live streaming right now, and Amazon is actually dropping some stuff off. Yeah, Amazon. Oh, let's just let them drop it, because they're going to make a bunch of noise and stuff. And then let's see. What does that say? I have... Okay, that's what I was asking. What is he saying? I have bathroom problems. Hey, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Appreciate you. Have a great day. All right. All right, y'all. So I just finished up a workout, and I actually wanted to unbox our moisturizing and cleanser set. This is a vitamin E and aloe infused set. And the reason I want to do this with the post-workout timing is because I've learned, this might be kind of taking care of our skin, taking care of my skin is just as important as like taking care of my muscles, mental health. They're all overlapping areas of self-care and taking care of my body. And I've actually like seen the difference with my skin routine. So let's look at each one individually, break it down. So we have the exfoliating scrub is going to be great, again, in the actual shower, in the bath, being able to get some of that dead skin off, be able to help with the skin there, your pores. Then we have two different types of moisturizers. We have an SPF, I think it's 15 moisturizer. Oh no, this is the SPF 30, so it's going to be great for, again, not only moisturizing your skin after a shower, but then also if you're going to get outside, get active, the weather is nice. And then we also have a moisturizer with our avocado oils and tocopherol and D-alpha infused professional grade. So I've only used the SPF, but I'm excited to look forward to that one. And we have our cleanser, again, being able to take care of skin and tone, and then being able to look at our vitamin E. This is unscented, which is nice, like especially for my wife, if she has allergies to like lavender and stuff. So if you guys don't want to have any irritability with that, being able to, again, just take care of the skin, putting it together. And then we have our actual eye cream. So as I've noticed, honestly, as I get older, some of these like little like wrinkles and whatnot starts to become more apparent. So it's something I'm going to throw on there, and let's see what it looks like in 30 days. So boom, y'all. I was holding in that cough the whole time. What do you guys think? What kind of questions do we got? So I wanted to just highlight that. Boom. And then I'll probably actually do like a quicker video of like my actual skincare routine when I'm like getting out of the shower. What? I was touching you?
This was like touching my hair.
And you're like, who's it? Who that? All right, I'll take that. Is that you? Let's see how this goes. All right, boom, that sounds good. All right, I'm going to just bring up the vitamin E. Bippity boppity boopity. Let's see what we got in the chat. All right, that's why I take that stuff, Mike. I mean, yeah, the recipes won't hurt you, dude. That's an important thing. Oh, yeah, probiotics are clutch, Delbert. I'm as regular as heck. Yeah, like probiotics are huge. That's why I even like going to, even if I shift gears here a little bit, the Jacco greens. They're not even a sponsor of mine, but I just genuinely like their greens. And they have probiotics in them. They have the fiber. They have the nutrients. It's kind of like a multivitamin mixed with a probiotic mixed with the greens. Because of the greens, you get all the kind of vitamins and minerals you're going to want with the benefit of the probiotics that's mixed into it. So that's like, and I think it's a great cost-effective option. But even Nested Naturals, that's another one that they have. Let's see, where's the, there we go. That's Super Greens. The Super Greens blend's another great option for, again, multivitamin, as well as being able to have the cognitive benefit. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm going to do that. And then, Christian, we're going to put up that screen door thing while the sauna's getting ready. And then I'm going to tag Ashley and make some of the other content. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging. All that good stuff. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll hang out like one more minute just to see from the book that you're talking about, Chris, to even the, let me actually pull up. From the book to the recipes to the bands and everything in between. But yeah, it's going to have everything that you're going to really need in there. And obviously you don't have to do all of it, depending on what your doctor is going to recommend and what can work for you as well. That's why I think it's, again, it's always good to ask those questions and be able to work with your doctor. That's why I'm excited with the doctor partnerships we have, because then I know when they're sending us people, they're going to be a perfect fit for it. And it just makes life that much easier, honestly. And that's part of the funsies. All right, so I think that's going to be it, y'all. I think that's going to finally do it for us here. I'm going to give us a cheers. We're going to get out of here. Boom. We'll get our goodbyes on. Cheers, everybody. Appreciate you, Christian. Cheers. Getting that work in. Bam. Boom. We'll be back tomorrow, 11:15 a.m. I'll see you guys there.